Hello, Brownsburg High School, and thanks for watching BHS TV. Today...
I thought I told you guys to fix this. What do you mean you forgot? Okay, you know what, I'll just do it myself. Alright, episode should be good. Roll it open.
Hello, Brownsburg High School, and thanks for watching BHS TV. Today's Friday, March 21st. I'm Cody Scowden.
And I'm Matthew Riley.
And here's what's going on at BHS.
Tickets are now on sale for Bulldogs Got Talent on April 10th from 7 to 9 p.m. The cost is only $5 per person, and children under 5 are free. It will be held in the BHS auditorium. Enter via door 6.
Are you interested in auditioning for next year's musical? Come to the call-out meeting April 10th at 3 or 6 in the multi-purpose room, health class, and find out more about auditioning for Little Shop of Horrors. See Mrs. Keeler for more details.
Accidental spills continue to be one of the most common types of damage we see on both staff and student laptops. Drinks must be kept far away from BCSC computers. If a spill does occur, please immediately power off the device by holding down the power button until the screen goes black, and do not attempt to power the device back on to see if it still works. Notify your technician of the spill as soon as possible, and they will disassemble the device and attempt to clean up the spill before permanent damage is done.
There will be an environmental club meetup this Saturday from 12 to 2 p.m. at Williams Park with the Brownsburg Parks Department. They will be learning about invasive plant management while gaining volunteer hours that will look great on a resume. Make sure to get onto the Brownsburg Parks website and fill out the volunteer form. Get your parents to sign your waiver and sign up for the Saturday, March 22nd invasive plant wrangle at Williams Park. Please see Mr. Burr with any questions.
The BHS HOSA Club will be attending a conference soon, and in preparation for that, create a PSA that will be shown to other Health Occupation Students Association members. They have provided BHS TV with a sneak peek, so let's check it out now.
Mom, it's time for your doctor's appointment. Let's get ready.
What are you doing?
Put the coat on.
Who are
We
you?
don't want to be cold. Now, ready for our run?
Of course, sweetie.
Throughout 10 Alzheimer's disease cases are preventable by eating healthy, exercising, and engaging your brain.
Good luck at your conference, and thanks to Coraline Fitzroy and her group for this PSA.
Have you taken at least 2 art classes? Do you have a current GPA of 3.0 or above? Do you like helping others? If so, National Art Honor Society has opened membership applications from now until spring break. Pick up an application outside Mrs. Keith's room, B1202. If you have any questions, see Mrs. Keith or Mrs. Wysong.
Need something to do during spring break? The Brownsburg Public Library's got you covered with special programs like air-dry clay magnet crafting with the National Art Honor Society, beginning crochet courses, a Just Dance tournament, a night of board games, and many more. Bring a friend and make sure that you can sign up on the library's website. Scan the QR code on screen to check out programs and see what else is going on at the library.
Don't forget that spring break starts next week at BHS. Students will be off for 2 weeks starting on March 24th and concluding on April 4th. School resumes with just 8 weeks left in the school year on April 7th.
Do you know when the construction will be done?
No, but BHS TV's Emma Bergman has an answer for us.
Construction has some major progress, and starting next school year, students will be able to start to use these new additions. The old Senior Academy was built in 2006 for about 600 students. With the renovation, the Senior Academy will be able to have about 1,000 students. Originally, the only connection between the high school and the Senior Academy was one entrance and exit on the first floor. But with new renovations, there will be 2 entrances and exits on the second floor and 2 on the first floor. There will be 3 floors, however, the third floor will be used as maintenance, so students will only be using the first and second floors. This hallway will be a commons area with a variety of seating for students. The windows along this wall will be classroom windows, and they'll use the light from the upper windows to receive light. When you walk into the new athletic store, on your right you'll have the senior team office, which will be the Team 2026 office next school year. and on the other side will be the athletics office, so there will be a new entrance for main athletic events. Next, we move to the cafeteria, where the kitchen and the dining room will be getting a massive upgrade. When it's complete, it'll look very similar to the main building cafeteria, and seniors can expect the same great choices in here that the main building offers. And now onto an area that will have the biggest impact on the BHS community, the field house. While we are the last in our conference to have a field house facility, it's still a nice addition to our school. As you can see, there will be 4 courts, 3 regular courts and 1 mondo court, which is like a rubber surface. Around the basketball courts is an indoor track, which when complete will have 8 lanes and will be 200 meters long. There will be a pole vault and long jump pit, and our track team will be able to host indoor track meets instead of always competing away from Brownsburg. It's likely that the students who are taking PE next year will be able to utilize the space for class. The field house will be able to seat 1,000 guests and will be great for our community with hosting junior league games and other events. While these amenities aren't quite done yet, students, staff, and the community will be able to utilize some of these spaces as soon as the 2025-2026 school year.
Wow, it's coming along really well.
I'm excited to see it complete.
Now it's time for sports. Hey Tyson, what do you have for us today?
Hey guys, we've had a couple of our spring teams in action this week as the others are still preparing for their seasons to get underway. Let's get things started with the girls' indoor track and field team who was at the HCC indoor meet on Wednesday. The Dogs scored 102 points and are the HCC champs. The 4x200 relay team of Nefe Ogunlei, Sophia Nabeso, Gracie Burkholz, and Eden Wolf took first and set both a new school and meet record time. The 4x400 relay team of Sophia Nabeso, Eden Wolf, Angelique Howgate, and Gracie Burkholz also set a new school indoor record. Nefe Ogunlei was the champ in the 60 meters, and Amaya Hamilton was the champ in the long jump and setting a new school and meet record. Nice job, ladies. They will be back on the track tomorrow at the Pike Invitational. Good luck. And the girls' club lacrosse teams were in action last night, taking on Heritage Christian. The varsity came up just short of the Eagles, but were led by Blythe Palmer with 7 saves, Madeline Gottlieb with 3 goals, and Grace Grabowski with a goal. The JV team also came up short, but were led by Delaney Lapidat with 5 saves, and Amelia Kingry with 3 goals. Good luck to all of our teams in action over spring break. That's it for today. Back over to you.
Thanks, Tyson. Now let's check in with Reese for a look at the weekend weather forecast.
Hey guys, the temperatures are going to stay in the 50s this weekend, but it will be a little bit gloomy in Brownsburg. Today, the high is 56 with a low of 41, but 20 more mile-an-hour wind gusts will continue, so it will feel colder. On Saturday, the high is 51, but the low is all the way down at 35. Should be mostly sunny though. And on Sunday, the high is 56 with a low of 38. You can expect rain and wind gusts pretty much all day long. Temperatures should stay in the mid to high 50s all next week. Have a great weekend. Back over to you guys.
Thanks, Reese. That's all we've got for you today, BHS. Thanks for watching.
Have a fun, relaxing, and safe spring break. We'll see you in a couple of weeks.
We will leave you with a little more from last night's choir show.